Unless you've been living under a rock, you'd know about the unique project Wonderland. This project is offering its investors over 69,000 annual percentage yield through auto-staking the cryptocurrency. Wouldn't this be a great option to boost your passive income? Let's find out more about how to buy and stake Wonderland for passive income. Number 7. What is Wonderland? Wonderland is the first decentralized reserve currency protocol available on the Avalanche network that is based on the TIME token. Each TIME token is backed by a basket of assets in the Wonderland treasury, giving it an intrinsic value that it cannot fall below. Wonderland also introduces economic and game theoretic dynamics into the market through staking and minting. Wonderland describes itself as a non-pegged stablecoin. Stablecoins are tokens that are pegged to an underlying asset. An example is Tether, which is tied to the US dollar. However, TIME is not pegged to any particular currency. It chose to reject pegging because governments can control the value of currency, and Wonderland does not want to take this risk. Instead, it uses a treasury filled with several types of tokens to back up the value of each token. Wonderland took the framework from Olympus DAO and created its own project on the Avalanche blockchain. Olympus DAO operates similarly, using a treasury to back up the value of each token. However, the two projects use different investments to back up their tokens and operate on different blockchains. Like Olympus DAO, Wonderland also hopes to create a decentralized autonomous organization to vote on upgrades to its protocol. Once Wonderland's DAO is up and running, members can vote on issues such as how much each token should be backed with and how much time should be given to stakers. Number 6. History of Wonderland. Wonderland is a fork of Olympus DAO, a very popular project running on the Ethereum blockchain. The whole story of Wonderland is about its token, TIME. If you've been in DeFi for any length of time, you will have seen high percentage platforms, which all they do is create more tokens to attract more investors. And the value of their tokens ends up at 0 or dropping in a short time 99% of its value. Olympus and Wonderland, being its fork, raise a different way to continue attracting investors with high percentage, without the tokens being worth 0. Thanks to having an amount of cryptocurrencies as a base that users contribute in exchange for buying the token cheaper, as if it were a discount. These tokens serve as a guarantee so that the cryptocurrency, despite being highly inflationary, always maintains a minimum value. TIME was launched in September 2021 by Danielle Sestagali, an entrepreneur with experience in the crypto world. The founders are anonymous and have backgrounds in the DeFi community. Interestingly, Sestagali faced scrutiny in 2018 when one of his projects, Popsicle Finance, was hacked. Over $25 million was lost, and Sestagali's credibility took a large hit. Sestagali is hoping to change the crypto community's perception of him with Wonderland. At its inception, TIME was released for $570 per coin. Within 2 weeks of Wonderland's release, TIME hit an all-time high of just under 13,000. It is currently trading between 8,500 and 9,500 per token. Number 5. How does it work? There are mainly 4 actions in Wonderland that decide the market's dynamic: mint, stake, buy, and sell. The token, TIME, can be bought at a discount price. People supply a selection of crypto assets to buy TIME with a dynamic discount decided by the team. The discount buy is called mint. Wonderland also calls it bond sales. The currently available mining assets are MIM AVEX, AVEX TIME LP token, TIME MIM LP token. Mint has a 5-day vesting period in which the number of TIME tokens is released to the minter linearly. Mint assets are given to the treasury. Treasury backs the value of the TIME token. Therefore, the price of the time cannot fall below a bottom price, currently set at 1 MIM, but it can also be decided by the future DAO. Now, for you to earn rewards, you'd need to stake time. Time is where the profits come from and the whole point of investing in Wonderland. With such high APY, it is reasonable to say that most of the token holders participate in staking. In fact, the staking ratio is about 64%. At any time, you can stop staking your time and you will have your Wonderland tokens with what you have generated during your tenure with the platform. Number 4. How to buy and stake. You can buy time tokens using Trader Joe. All you need to ensure is that the output currencies is time. Or you could also copy and paste time contract address in the output currency field to ensure you are swapping the right token. You can select any input currency based on your available wallet balance. Wonderland recommends an AVEX time pair for the deepest liquidity. Then select the amount of time you want to swap for and approve the transaction. Once the transaction is successfully processed, you would see time in your wallet balance. Also, the approved transaction is only needed when you swap time for the first time. On subsequent swapping, you are required to perform only the swap transaction. Now to stake time. You'd need to go to the stake page of the Wonderland website and select the Stake tab. Enter the amount of time that you would like to stake in the input field. If you would like to stake all of your time, press the Max button and the input field will be populated with all of your available time balance. Then just approve and sign the transaction to stake your time token. Number 3. The hype around APY. The unimaginable annual percentage yield of time is what has created the hype around this project. If you invest $100 today, does it necessarily translate out to over $69,000 in a year's time frame? The answer is absolutely not. You are getting a 69,000% APY on the time token. So that means if you have one time token, all that is promising you is that in 1 year, you will have 690 time tokens. That might seem obvious, like obviously, that's the same thing that it's promising you 69,000%. But it is not, because the contract says that one time token is equal to one magic internet money, or MIM. And 1 MIM is around $1. So and the genius part about this is that if you spend $8,000 to buy one time token, it only uses $1 to mint and to back up that time token. The other $7,999 is used for the other stakers and to put into the treasury. This is how they can back up that outrageous APY. Number 2, can time crash? Whenever there is a purchase of a time token, a portion of that goes to the treasury. And right now, it has almost $900 million in its treasury balance. As per reports, the backing per time token is $2,029. This means that if everyone sells all their time, the treasury has enough money to back every time token for at least $2,029 USD. This is compared to some of the other coins, which have no treasury and have no backing behind them. So if time does crash, then there is a protocol in the contract that allows it to use the money in the treasury balance to buy back the time token and then burn them. This will keep the token price up and stop the price from falling. Number 1, the future outlook. In early November 2021, many cryptocurrencies hit all-time highs. The market sentiment has been extremely positive. However, markets have started to fall a bit since then. Some say this is a major reversal and could be a sign of a bear market, while others see it as a slight correction. Either way, no one knows where the market will go. A debate has emerged surrounding the usability of Ethereum. With gas prices soaring, fees are becoming too expensive for some to continue using the network. Because of this, many are looking for other blockchains to use as a solution. In the long term, time will likely go down because new tokens are created every 8 hours and reduce the value of each existing token. However, the treasury backs up the value of each token so that it holds inherent value through the asset. In the short term, TIME may appreciate because of its novelty and extremely high APY. If these buyers can drive up the price more than the stakers send it down, then the price will go up. However, since more people are beginning to stake with Wonderland, rewards are getting smaller and may push stakers into selling their position. If you are willing to take a risk on a token that could potentially offer a solid return on a short-term investment, TIME may be the token for you. So what do you think? What do you make of Wonderland's potential? Let us know in the comments down below. We hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as we enjoyed bringing it for you. See you next time. Goodbye.